everybody. If you are jumping on late, just leave your cameras off since I am recording this workout. You don't need anything besides your body today. This is going to be a full body Pilates routine. Grab a water if you need it. We are going to get started in a standing position. Want those palms to be forward. We're going to take those arms out to the side and back to center. Out to the side, back to center. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Stabilize through your core. We're going to start off nice and strong. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those arms out. You are going to rotate, press the palms backwards and then up towards the ceiling. Really open that chest. If you need to, you can bring the feet together. You might be able to open up a little bit bigger. Great job. 6 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and over. Start to stretch out that side body. As you are stretching, feel free to close your eyes. We're going to create an intention for today's workout. That can be anything that you are needing a little bit more of in your life. Pick one word. Channel that word during this entire workout. Both arms up overhead. Grab onto one wrist. Pull over to the side. Swing yourself down. Let yourself hang to center for just a second. Still gently pulling on that wrist. And over to the other side. Switch that grip. Down to center. And to the other side. Great job. Take it towards the back of your mat. Take a deep inhale. Bring those arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, one vertebrae at a time, you're going to roll this out into a high plank position. Go ahead and set your knees on the ground. We're going to do a mini push-up here. So we're going to go halfway down into this push-up position. You're going to push all the way back up. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Pause here for a second. Walk yourself back out. Hit that plank position. Not a full push-up. Knees go down. Mini push-up halfway. Just warming up. Good. Back to that plank. And walk it back. One more. Walk it out. Hit that high plank. Knees are going down. Mini push-up halfway. Good. Walk it back. This time, you're going to walk it out to that plank position. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoot your hips back so that you are in downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out those legs, warming up those hamstrings, calves, and ankles. Steady your downward dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Pushing those heels towards the ground. One more deep breath. Shift yourself back into that high plank position and slowly bring your knees onto the ground. All right, we're going to get started. We're starting with lower body. So those wrists are going to stay directly under your shoulder. We're going to start with your left leg first, and we're going to open it to hydrant. We're going to do a circle back, kicking that foot towards the ceiling, and then bringing it down towards the ground. I want you to focus on keeping your hips squared off to the ground. So try not to shift them right or left during this. Belly button in, left foot comes out to the side. It rolls back and down. Out to the side, foot towards the ceiling, and down. We are taking that hip through the full range of motion. 2 more in this direction. Now we're going to reverse, foot towards the ceiling, open to the side, and down. Up, side, down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Out, back. Check if you're pulling your belly button in. You want to lift it towards the ceiling. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Reverse it. Foot towards the ceiling. Open and down. Those arms are working hard to stabilize you, so you're definitely going to feel it in the arms as well. Keep them nice and strong. You have a soft bend so that you don't hyperextend. Besides that, no bend. 1 more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath here. Feel free to roll out your wrist if you need to. We're going to start with our bird dog crunch. Belly button is pulled in, left leg is extended back behind you. Untuck that right toe. Set the top of the foot flat on the mat. Extend your right hand out. Again, lift that core. Knee to elbow crunch. And fully extend. Knee to elbow. Fully extend. Exhale on that crunch. Inhale on that reach. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Nice and strong. Arm and leg are straight out. Belly button is pulled in. We're going to take both your arm and your leg away from the body to the side and pull back to center. Away to the side. Pull back to center. Keep that leg and arm up nice and high. This is going to challenge your core. Out. And in. This is perfect for balance. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your arm and foot down. Take a deep breath. Switch that leg. Switch that hand. Knee to elbow crunch. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Extend it out. Belly button's pulled in nice and strong. Arm and leg away. Back to center. Four, 3, 2. Keep that core strong. And 1. Slowly bring your hand and then your foot down. Extend those arms out. Reach into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Give your wrists a break. Coming back up onto your forearms. Bring your right foot to the center of your hand. So in between those hands, take that left foot, extend it out behind you. Point that toe nice and long, belly button is lifted, that leg is going up and down. When you lift, lift from your glute. Got this, 6 more. Squeeze that butt. 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up, little circles in one direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it high, switch the direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. We're going to do a crossover donkey kick. It is going to tap down next to your knee. You're going to kick up towards the ceiling. You're going to come over on the other side of the knee and kick back up. You're always crossing over the leg that is stationary. Belly button in. Keep pointing that toe towards the ceiling. Four more. We've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest into child's pose. Stretch out that glute. And now it's burning. Now we get to work the one that you just had up. Bring yourself back down into that forearm plank. Untuck that toe. Extend that leg back behind you. Belly button is pulled in tight. Lift and lower. Long legs the entire time. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. 10 circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4 is tight. 4, 3, 2, opposite direction. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend, tap down, kick, crossover. Core is tight. We're using that glute to lift that leg up. Keep pulling that belly button in. I know you want to release it. We're going to keep it tight. 2 more. Last one. Child's pose. Stretch it out. Take this into a seated position. We're going to give your legs a little bit of a break. Feet are right on the outside of your shoulders. Flat to the ground. Keep those knees in line with your shoulders. Don't bend them in. Take a deep inhale. Reach for the ceiling as you exhale. Create that C curvature of your spine, sitting back. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, lean back. On this next one, you're going to hold it back. Hold it back. Belly button is tight. Relax the shoulders down. One leg at a time, 90 degrees. Up, up, down, down. Belly button in. Up, up, down, down. Focus on that core. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. 3, 2, and 1. Feet are staying down. Bring yourself onto your forearms. Roll your shoulders down and back. Core is still pulled in. Pull both of those knees to your chest. You're going to extend them out. Belly button in. Tuck back in. Out. And in. The higher you are, the easier these are going to be. The lower to the ground, the more core engagement. So keep your chest tall. Keep pulling your belly button in. Great work. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down. Come all the way down on your back. We're going to keep those legs on the ground in a butterfly position. First, we're going to start with a basic butterfly crunch, and then take this into a full sit-up. Butterfly crunch. Relax those hip flexors. Let those knees fall to the side. You want to keep your hip flexors, okay, where your groin is. You want to keep that nice and relaxed. Fingertips lightly behind your head. You're going to take a deep inhale. As you exhale, you're lifting your shoulder blades off of the ground. We're hitting the top of that rectus abdominis. And then back down. Exhale. Inhale down. Try not to pull on the head. Fingertips are nice and light. Elbows are out wide. We have 3 more here. 2. And 1. You can keep it just that basic crunch. If you want to challenge yourself, you're bringing those arms overhead. You are taking this into a full sit-up all the way up, slow and controlled all the way back down. Use every muscle in your core to lift you up. Every muscle, nice and slow, all the way back down. You can keep that basic crunch going. If you can't do a full sit-up or don't want to do a full sit-up. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful job. Bring those legs back to center and up to 90 degrees. Fingertips are behind your head. You're going to go back into a crunch. This time as you lift up, you're going to reach to the opposite hip with your opposite hand. Crunch, reach, and down. Keep those knees over your hips, not over your belly button. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out that crunch. Really reaching to that opposite hip. 6 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep those legs up, take that same hand you were just working. Now you're gonna crunch to the side. You are reaching towards your ankle, even though those ankles are up, hitting that oblique. Four more, you've got this. 4. Really reach. 2. And 1, switch out the hand, really reach. No movement in the legs, keep them over your hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, rock it side to side. Relax those legs down. We're gonna give your legs and your core a little bit of a break. I want you to go on to your stomach. All right, you get to work those beautiful back muscles here. So we're gonna start with those arms straight out in front of you. You're gonna lift your chest up. You're gonna swing those arms back like you're clapping behind your back. You're gonna bring them forward and then set your core down. I want you to keep your legs connected to the ground. We're not gonna lift them, just your upper body. Reach, big pull, extend out, and down. Up, big pull, reach it up, and down. Inhale, exhale, swing. 2 more. Beautiful. Stay on your stomach. Bring your arms down by your side. Palms are lifted up towards the ceiling. This time you're going to lift your upper and lower body. And as you do this, imagine that someone's pulling your hands towards your heels and release down. Take a deep inhale as you exhale, lift and down. Lift. You have 2 more on the second one. We're going to hold it up. On this next one, hold it up. Take those arms, pulse them to center. Lift a little higher. I know you can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and push yourself into child's pose. Stretch out that back. Let it relax. One more deep inhale. Beautiful. We're still going to work your back, so come to that tabletop position. Belly button is pulled in, knees are directly under your hip, wrists are directly under your shoulder. We're going to start with that right arm first. Keep your core lifted. That right arm is coming 90 degrees, elbow is wide out to the side, palm is towards the ground. Keep your belly button pulled in. Reach it forward, keeping that arm nice and high. Big, strong pull back next to your hip. We're working that lat. Reach it out and pull. Belly button in to help stabilize you. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring it down. Same thing on the other side. Belly button is pulled in nice and tight. Lift that arm 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 2 more. And rest. Take a second to roll out your wrists because we're going to go into a plank series next. We're starting in that hand plank. So we're going to work your shoulders. If you absolutely need to do a forearm plank, do a forearm plank. In this hand plank, we're going to alternate doing shoulder taps. If you are in that forearm plank and that is hard enough for you, keep that forearm plank. If you need to be in a forearm plank because of your wrist and you want to add on, do a front reach. Try to focus on keeping your hips steady. You don't want to be wobbling side to side. So we're coming up into that hand plank. Toes are tucked. Core is pulled in nice and tight. We're alternating tapping that shoulder and bringing that hand back down. Squeeze your butt to steady those hips. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Child's pose, quick rest. You are coming back into that hand plank if you can, forearm plank if you need to. That is perfectly fine. We're going to rotate open to the side, side plank. Core is tight, back to center, twist open, opposite side. You can also do this on your forearm. You're twisting, you're setting your hand down, you are twisting again. So pick whatever one feels the most comfortable for you. One more each side. Beautiful. Take a second in child's pose and rest. This time we're all going to go into a forearm plank and we're shifting our weight forwards and backwards like a seesaw. Forearm plank, belly button is pulled in. Tuck your toes under, shift towards your shoulders, towards your heels. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Child's pose. We have 2 more planks. We have a side plank each side. Take this onto your side. Option number 1, you keep that bottom leg down and you come into a half kneeling plank. That is perfectly fine. Or you are going to stack those feet. You are lifting into that side plank. We're holding steady here. Keep it strong. You can do this. Top hip, push it towards the ceiling. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it steady. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good release. Switch it to the other side. Hold it steady. You are up. 6 pulses towards the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it steady. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Extend those legs out straight in front of you. Toes lifted towards the ceiling. Torso is nice and tall. Arms up towards the ceiling. Let yourself fold, reaching towards that toe. Sink into this stretch. Give those hamstrings a little extra love. Each exhale, allow yourself to sink deeper into this stretch. Take a deep inhale, slowly rise up. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Left elbow on the outside of that right leg. Rotate that torso to the right. Sitting up nice and tall. slowly release, extend that leg back out. Left side is crossing over the right. Right arm is looping on the outside of that left knee. Good, slowly untwist. We're gonna do one more stretch. This might be new, so I'm gonna face you. You're gonna bring those legs out to the outside of your hips. We're gonna drop them both to one side, creating a 90-degree angle with both of your legs. Torso is up nice and tall. Feel free to have your hands behind you if you would like. You're gonna rotate side to side on these. When you come to the side though, shift your weight so that it's even on those hips. Giving those hips a little extra love. Beautiful. Take any additional time that you need to stretch. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again soon right here on the mat.